Celtics win tonight. Everyone's happy. You're leaving the Garden tonight. Where are you going? Is there any street meat out there? Is halftime pizza rolling? What are you heading into Banners? Maybe play upstairs? Where are you going tonight? You heading home? You want to talk some green? This is the spot to do it. We're here till 11. Phone number is 617-779-0985. That's how you reach us. We're on YouTube as well. Let me get in there so I can see. Oh, there I am. There I am. There I is. I see our friends in there already. Matthew's in there. Monster Beats. Surge Roids is in there. You're all just hanging out, having a good time, and we're having a good time on the Sports Hub until 11 o'clock. Celtics tonight, winners. They helped, or they erased a 12-point deficit and then rolled 136-107 in a blowout. Jaylen Brown, 35 points in 26 minutes. He's the first player ever to do so in the Celtics uniform. Celtics also scored 44 points in the second quarter, which was the most points in any quarter of the season. So their shots went down. They were rebounding tonight, and they had points inside the paint. It was a different look, but I think Washington's horrible. There was a point in the night where I watched both teams shoot, and it was really bad. So, however the Green can get wins these days, and they play well in their front court, you got to give them some credit. Celtics certainly came out flat, though. The Wizards went up. They had 37 points in the first quarter, but they fought back. They went on a 21-4 run. Mentioned those 44 points. And then Washington just kind of tailed it home. Over the final three quarters, the Celtics outscored Washington by 40 points. It was 110-70 at that point. So Celtics are now 4-5 on the season. They go on a 3-game road trip, Orlando and then Orlando. But Jaylen Brown, good option number one. 16 first quarter points, 7 of 11 shooting. Everything came from inside the arc. He attacked everything you want from him, right? Washington's defenders were horrible. They couldn't do anything with Jaylen Brown. They're a bad team. He took just one 3-point attempt in the first half on his way to a game high. 24 points before halftime. He scored 16 to the Celtics, 26 points in the first quarter. That's how they didn't come from behind. And then the offense just rest of the way. Their bench got involved tonight. We mentioned them going behind in the game. It's a period of time where the reserves were not shooting well. Those reserves were Jordan Walsh, Hugo Gonzalez, etc. They went 1 for 10 from the field. They gave 6 different bench guys a shot, but Jordan Walsh gave the team some energy, some rebounding, some defense. It's a good night for him, 7-7. But bench points tonight, Celtics, and I just wanted to double check on this because I think it was a little bit of a, first half, Washington outscored the Celtics bench 20-2. Woof. But second quarter turnaround, they double up on Washington. They shot 66% from the field. Peyton Pritchard had 16 points in the second quarter. They got to the free throw line 10 times. They grabbed offensive rebounds. They turned a double-digit deficit into a 10-point lead at the half. And they also played pretty good defense. They forced 6 turnovers. But it was the night of Neemias Queta. We know about the big man situation. We know about the front court. We know about some of the issues they have. But the numbers just show when Neemias Queta is in the game, they're a better basketball team. And Luka Garza got some looks tonight. He was bad. But Queta saw more minutes early in the game. He went over his 22.8 minutes that he has. He played into the fourth quarter tonight. They were a plus 23 in Queta's minutes. And, I think they were looking at Minot as a backup center late in the game. Because early on, he was knocking down shots and threes. I'm not sure if Minot can play center. but they tried it tonight. And I'm wondering if Hauser is that guy. Could they go deep 5 with Minot there? I don't know. But Minot, 21 points on the night. That's all I got. You guys are on your way home? Give us a call. 617-779-0985. Skaz, can they put Josh Minot at the 5?
They can. I hope they don't. I think they're a better team with Keita at the 5 and Minot at the 4. I think you've seen that quite a bit this year. I think the thing for Minot is, can you get offensive games out of him? Okay, can you get consistent offensive games out of him? I don't expect 21 a night, but if he could be, 15 around there a night, I don't know. He's 3 for 6 from beyond the arc tonight. That's not something I really expected out of Josh Minot. So he's definitely one of the bright spots of this team through the early season. Like you said, the progression of Keita has been good to see. Alex Sarr scores 31 points tonight, so I don't know if that's exactly a great sign, but Keita at least an impact player in the league, which is something that you wanted to find out this year. Can he at least be a rotation big, a guy that can go out there and not, fall on his face? And he's shown you that he can do that at the bare minimum with some upside. So I think that's a good thing. Derek White's still struggling. I would say that's a concern coming out of this one. Pritchard, okay in this game. Him and White still struggling from deep, though, which is a concern. I think they're going to have to turn that around if they're going to win these games in Orlando.
Tonight's a good jump off for Pritchard, though. He hit that really deep 3. I would say for him, 18 points in the night he had. Hopefully it's a building block.
But isn't this kind of the recipe for the Celtics now this season, though? Jaylen Brown's going to carry the load. You're going to need 30, 35 out of him, and you're going to need everyone else to chip in. Minot with 21, Keita with 15, White with 12. You mentioned Pritchard with 18. That's how they're going to have to win games. It's not going to be pretty. I know they got a big lead at points in this game, and it ended being a blowout, but it certainly wasn't pretty in the first quarter. That first half was up and down. But I think that's the Boston Celtics this year, is Jaylen Brown goes off for 35-ish points, and if everyone else can kind of play their role, maximize their role on a nightly basis, then you have a chance. But we'll see what happens against the Magic team. It's been a little bit of a disappointment so far this season. The Wizards stink. 12.5 was the line. The Celtics should have blown them out. They blew them out. That's a good thing.
We were watching the game when they were going through that 1 for 10 rut. It was bad. Watching Jordan Walsh clank. The other team was clanking too.
A lot of clanking early.
It was bad. But I want to give them credit. They scored more points in the paint, right? That's where they struggled. They out rebounded them. Washington's really bad. But you're right, though. It's like they need Brown to give him 30 to 35, and then who will score 20? And tonight it was Minot. I'm starting to have this thought about the team. Clearly they need a big. That's why I brought up Minot. He's really a 2-guard playing the 4. But he's long. I almost wonder sometimes if Anthony Simons needs to be the starter and Pritchard needs to come off the bench because, Pritchard's a hell of a rebounder for a guy who's really small. But I feel like he can do that against the backups. When it's the when it's the starters in there, I think he struggles a little bit on that end. So it's almost as if Simons is going to be Simons whether he's starting or off the bench.
He's going to shoot. No matter if he starts the game, comes in, he's going to shoot the basketball. That's what he does.
So would they tweak it? I'm curious. You're playing back-to-back games here in Orlando. Could they try one night?
I'm in on Simon starting. I'm in on it.
This isn't anything that Peyton Pritchard's done wrong. It's none of that.
But you could maximize maybe who he is as a player more coming off the bench, I think is a more than fair argument.
And I think he can help out. Like tonight, 5 assists are good. They're good. He's had 8, right? He's had high. He can do that. Yep. Can Peyton Pritchard play point guard in the National Basketball Association? Yes. Is it in his best interest for the team and him? No, I don't know. And again, Simons is who he is, right? He's going to play 25 minutes a night. He's going to score 15 to 18 points. He's a human 15 to 18 point a night guy that can't play defense. It's kind of a lot of those guys in the league.
That is a lot of the NBA right now. Yeah, I give you something on the Washington Wizards, Joe. Would you like to guess how many guys the Washington Wizards played tonight?
They were playing starters into the fourth quarter or late in the fourth quarter. So actually, I'm going to say less than 8. Oh, no, less than 10.
Joe, the Washington Wizards played 14 guys tonight.
Yeah, I didn't. Wow.
14. Oh, no, it didn't seem that way because they were all stiffs. But yes, 14 different guys played for the Washington Wizards today.
Ooh, okay.
That is, you don't see that very often.
Poor Anthony Gill didn't get into the game. What happened with
that? Anthony Gill, only guy, DNP. That's tough. When 14 guys get minutes and you're the one guy who can't even get a minute in that game, not a good sign for an NBA team if they're trotting 14 different guys out there.
All right, let's have some fun with this. We know who Marvin Bagley is, right?
Yes.
Corey Kispert?
I'm aware, yep.
Played
Former
college.
Brooklyn Net, I believe.
Yeah. How about Tristan Vukcevic?
I'm gonna go no, unfamiliar.
Okay. Cam Whitmore?
Yep, high-ish pick. Some upside there.
Malachi Branham?
Heard the name, pretty unfamiliar with his game.
Bub Carrington?
He had some promise coming out. He was a Pitt kid. He's supposed to be a player. I haven't seen too much of it.
Will Riley?
Nope, nothing. Don't know Will Riley. Sounds like a reliever.
I feel like it's Mike Riley's brother.
He sounds like a reliever for the Dodgers.
Will Riley, what do we know about him? He played 12 minutes and he had 4 points. I have no clue who Will Riley is. Okay, he went to Illinois. Nope. Watched a lot of Illinois basketball. They're a good team. How about A.J. Johnson?
The only reason you would know A.J. Johnson is if you're in a very deep dynasty basketball league. He was a first-round pick last year, I believe. Not a guy who often sees the floor.
Where would you say he went to college?
A.J. Johnson.
I got nothing.
Oh, boy.
Was he a G Leaguer?
A.J. Johnson. Joe, no idea where he went to college.
I don't either. I wonder if he did. I feel like I got a pretty good knack for these things. A.J. Johnson, who the hell is
I
that?
can tell you where Trey Johnson went to college. He went to Texas.
Oh, yeah. He's on the team.
He went to Texas.
He's got the dreads.
6th overall pick in the draft. He should be a decent player.
Yeah,
he can score.
They stink.
They stink.
Smell.
Suspect.
Hey, the coach is a local guy, though.
Local guy, good guy.
Played for Tark.
Hey, you can play for Tark. You can play for anybody, right?
All right. Celtics win. Is just like this Pritchard thing real? Would they ever try it? Because here's the deal. It puts White naturally at the point guard. Naturally. Just be a point guard. Brown stays where he is. Or he moves to the 3 and then you put... Can we just see it? Can they try it in the game?
Is that too much to ask?
Okay, can I see it? Even if he comes off the bench, can we see it during the game? Whatever. What do I know? Watched a lot of bricks tonight, though. All right, let's talk to the peoples. Peoples! Zach's in Dorchester. Hey, Zach.
Hey, how you doing? I was at the game tonight, and I think the crowd, not really in the game. I've been to a few games this season, and I think that's starting to hit folks a little bit. That's just me. But I don't know about...
Well, Zach, were you...
I don't know about that. What do you guys think?
Were you into the game?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Season ticket holder.
Okay. Did you have bets on the player props?
I put myself on a betting hold this year because I did not do too well last year.
Yeah, betting hold. Yep, I know those. So you mean to tell me that the crowd wasn't jazzed up for the Washington Wizards in town? I
mean, all right, I get you there, but they weren't jazzed up for Houston on Saturday, as well as Cleveland last Wednesday.
Yeah. Do you know why?
They're not doing it. Also, shout out Skaz.
Yeah, shout out Skaz. But why? Do you listen to the Green Teamers?
Sorry, why? What?
Do you listen to the Green Teamers podcast?
I am a big Green Teamer, yes, and I do listen to the Green Teamers pod.
Good. He'll appreciate that. He's happy. They got a comment the other day on YouTube. Was it you?
Big Z in Dorchester, no idea about the YouTube comments.
I hung up on him. He wasn't going along with me. You think he was trying to listen to himself?
You never know. The home crowd, though, Joe. You heard anything about the crowd this year?
Who cares?
How about Nikita Zadorov taking a shot at the crowd last night? You see that?
I saw that on the Islanders.
I like that. In on that. What matchup would get Celtics fans excited this year?
I think
like Cooper Flag, is that going to be the game?
Do you think Zadorov could box out?
I think he could. How tall? He's got to be 6'5", right?
I'm kidding. What matchup would you get excited for? Lakers, Celtics?
I guess.
That's got juice.
Yeah.
How about the Miami Heatles?
Zero juice.
Who is on the Heat?
Jaime Jaquez, Khalil Ware, Bam Adebayo.
Oh, Bam, still there.
Norm Powell's down there now. Good little player.
Yeah. All right. Dylan's in the car. Hey, Dylan. Or is it Dillian? You're on the air, you. Hey.
Hello?
Hi, you're on the air. Are you Dillian?
Hey, there we go. Yeah, Bluetooth was being weird. Yeah, first time caller. Yeah, you could definitely see the pieces coming together right now for the Celtics. Obviously, like this could be a couple, a year out basically once Tatum comes back. I think you're seeing the Minot, the Hugos kind of coming together right now. They desperately need a center though. I think Cade is playing decent enough, and he played really good tonight. But I think that center spot. I think Garza's looking out there like Jokic without all the upside, like literally anything. He's just moving like that. But
hey, what?
Yeah,
do you remember,
I don't know.
How old are you, man? How old are you?
22.
Oh, so you don't remember like Vitaly Potapenko or like
No.
Dwayne Shinsis or any of those?
No, unfortunately not. No.
Who was?
I do remember Jared Solinger.
Okay, he wasn't a stiff though.
No, he was.
No. Who was like a stiff that you remember? Like
Vincent Poirier.
Decent stiff.
Yeah, he's a decent stiff.
Mikey Moore.
Hey, that's a decent one.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think other stiffs here.
What was the moose?
Oh,
What was
Greg Monroe.
Greg Monroe was a stiff.
Greg Steamsma.
He was.
The Steamer. There you go.
Zizic could have been one if we didn't trade him.
Yeah, Garza might be worse.
Yeah, I've been to a couple games this year already. Like he gets it, and he's just moving in the post.
Dude,
and he's just flailing around.
He's a brilliant college basketball mind and a good professional basketball player that will struggle at the NBA level because, well, he was one of the best college players of all time.
Yeah.
Yep. But Brad thinks they can get more out of him. He is not good on the pick and roll. Woof. What does he got to do? Does he what do we got to like do some defensive slides with him, Skaz? What would you do to get Luka Garza better on the pick and roll?
I think I'd put some weights on his ankles during like practice and just like you putting the donut on the bat. Make it feel like he's lighter when he's out there. Maybe move a little quicker.
The thing is, his brain knows what's going on.
Oh, he knows what to do. He's very technically sound.
He knows that the pick and roll's coming, and that he needs to get in front of the guy. He just can't do it. Like, I know in his head, he's like, I got to get over there. Oh, look who's on the line. Street Team Joe coming home from the game?
Oh, yeah. My dad and I just left the game not too long ago. It was a nice victory for a change, Joe.
The Arianos go to the Garden?
The Arianos. Garden party.
A Garden party. All right, what'd you guys eat tonight? Tell us what you got. Yeah, what was on the menu?
Oh, we actually, what did we go ahead of time? The Green Dragon we went to ahead of time. And we got burgers and wings and a giant pretzel.
Oh, what'd you put on your pretzels? Did you go naked or put some mustard or cheese?
It was pub cheese, Joe.
Yeah.
It was delicious.
I love pub cheese.
And then I dipped the wings in the pub cheese after because there was extra pub cheese left.
Oh, that's a good little, what would I call it? Like a rub almost?
Yeah. We had some sweet and spicy chili garlic wings. It was good. But Yeah, no, a few observations from the game, Joe. One,
All right, top 5 observations, Street Team Joe.
Top 5 observations, Joe. I got them right off the bat. One, we do not have a playable backup center at the moment. The best we looked was with, Walsh out there playing backup. Yeah. All right, hold on. The Celtics looked the best when they had no backup center in there. They had Walsh and Minot out there.
Yep.
Another observation was Derek White I'm starting to get a little worried about him. He is continuing to shoot awful. He's not going to the hoop anymore. I don't know I know his shot's not falling, but what's preventing him from attacking the rim like he does so well? Number 3, I like Hugo Gonzalez. I think he is Hugo. I think he's ready to. He's a good defender right now. He's a hustler. Number 4, I thought the crowd was actually decent tonight. I don't know what the other callers are talking about. It's as good as it's going to get for the Wizards on a Wednesday night. I thought the crowd was relatively good, and we didn't blow the lead this time.
They didn't.
And the last observation I would like to make is I'm starting to question Joe Mazzulla a little bit. I don't know if I have to watch Joe another season of hucking up 53s a game with people who aren't talented enough to do so. I'm a green teamer, Joe, but I don't know if I can do it again.
All right, so the top 5. So they need a backup center.
Desperate backup center.
Okay.
Desperate. We don't have a playable backup. Garza, who'd you call Garza dead? Greg Kite. Greg Kite, my dad says. It's Luka Garza. Yeah.
All right, you're worried about Derek White. He's shooting too much. He's not penetrating enough.
Yeah.
And then
Jordan Walsh played decent with his minutes tonight, Joe. I think he provided a spark that we needed defensively that has definitely been lacking. Minot, I think we can keep for the future. I know we have him for one more year. I think he would be a good compliment.
He's 22.
Yeah, he's 22. He's 20. Did he only play in Minnesota for 2-3 years?
He was a star at Memphis and then never played.
Yeah.
And then there's Ugo.
I like him.
Ugo.
Yeah.
The crowd.
Ugo
and Mazzulla.
Yeah, and one last thing is Hauser. I don't know what's going on with him, but I might be out on Hauser.
No Hauser party?
No Hauser party. My dad likes to call him Doogie Hauser from that show.
Yeah, I watched it.
And I don't know if he can't hit open threes. Why is he playing?
Why are they even? Yeah, why exist?
Yeah, I don't know what he's out there for. But yeah, those are my top 5 observations.
Right. Well, you guys gonna get something to eat after the game?
We're currently on the way home, Joe. Yeah, no post game food. We were debating stopping at Regina's and getting a slice, but yeah, I think it was determined that we ate too much before the game.
Hey, real quick, that Star Market outside the Garden,
it closed.
No,
right?
If it's no,
the Star Market where it closed?
The one at Newton Center.
Oh, Newton Center Star Market closed.
Wow,
yeah.
that's a sad day. Oh yeah, the one over the Pike. At Newton
asbestos or something, right?
Yeah, near Buff's Pub.
Asbestos. Yeah, near Buff's Pub.
That's sad.
Joe, we'll meet at Buff's Pub sometime soon.
Oh my God, let's get it. Let's do it. What are you here again?
Tomorrow. I'm coming in.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out some food.
I'll work on it.
All right, Joe.
Right,
thanks for letting me rant.
All right,
I'll
buddy.
see you tomorrow.
Later, buddy.
Bye.
Street Team Joe's 5-point plan. I don't know if it's really a plan, but there's 5 observations from Street Team Joe. One more before we get to the headline. Marcus is in Haverhill. Marcus.
Hey, Joe. We need a backup center from the last caller. Nikita Zadorov's perfect. Guy can box out. He's big. Probably the heaviest guy in the National Hockey League.
Yeah,
so might as well give him a 10-day.
Yeah, I mean, if he's going to make $5.5 million as a defender, I mean, he might as well be able to box out.
That's pretty good money in the NBA too, eh?
Hey. All right. Mark Kalidas here. Hi, Mark. Intern Mark, turn your mic on, buddy. There you go. Last night I was telling River the mic, look, move the mic a little, get comfortable with it. Fake like you want to talk dirty to it.
Like right there.
Come on. You want to fake like that thing is, Fake like you want to like really get close to it. Thank you, Matt Stenberg. You feel close to that now?
Yeah, feeling real nice.
Okay. How do you feel about Zadorov playing basketball?
I mean, I think it would work. I mean, I think back to some of the defensive skills we've seen this past season, how lazy he is. I feel like some of the smaller guys in the NBA would just jump right over him and grab that rebound from him.
Just don't hold his stick.
Yeah,
or else get a bit angry. Matthew Schaefer, did you see that last?
Yeah.
The Acha, huh? Want to plug the Acha one more time?
Yeah, shout out to the Acha, best college hockey there is out there. It's just club hockey.
What does Acha stand for?
American Collegiate
Hockey Association?
Yeah, Hockey Association.
And you play for Curry?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Well, last time we mentioned it, somebody knew what the Acha was.
Yeah, it was a huge hit on the phone line.
Oh, yeah, that's what I mean. People knew the Acha.
Telling you, better than NCAA.
Well,
not actually, but buy in.
You ever been to the Bean Pot?
Yeah.
You're a Bean Pot guy?
I love the
Who
Bean
do you
Pot.
root for at the
BC. My mom went to BC.
Oh,
so,
really?
Yeah.
Your mom's an Eagle?
Yeah, she is.
Ah. So she know all the spots like Mary Ann's and Cityside?
Yeah, I think she knows everywhere.
I never went to BC, but I used to go to Cleveland Circle a lot.
Mm-hmm. She'll always give us suggestions on where to go. She's tapped in.
There you go. All right, well, Mark Kalita's here. He's going to give us the Sports Hub headlines right now on 98.5, the Sports Hub.
Sports Hub headlines.
Wizards 136-107 with Jaylen Brown leading the way with 35 points and Josh Minot also playing
Sports Hub. I'm Joe Murray. Celtics win, everybody. I wrote down Street Team Joe's top 5. Maybe I'll send it to him. Or I'll put it on the Twitter handle. Nice job by Mark Kalita there on the headlines there. Shout out to him. Go listen to him on Curry Radio, everybody. And he plays in the Acha. Go look it up. And we were talking food and restaurants all night long. And he's a fan of 90s bands. He likes Alice in Chains, so he's good in my book. We had our other intern in on the line tonight on the expert hotline. Did you see how Bryson did with his bets guess tonight? No, he went 3-0, but he also said, "Hey, Kayshawn George, that guy." And I went, "Huh, Kayshawn George, huh? 17 points a game." He had 9. So Bryson, you were awesome tonight, but you missed one. That's what happens to me. I'll go 5-0, but if I go 5-1, oh boy. Oh boy. But shout out to Bryson as well. Is there anything else to add about the Celtics guess? What did you think of Joe Mazzulla tonight?
I was just about to ask you the same. I thought Joe Mazzulla was very testy tonight, which I think is a good thing. He seemed very animated with the refs, said numerous points in the game. There was one play in particular where Jaylen Brown got fouled, and they called the foul, and Joe Mazzulla still lost his mind at the refs. So
you know what he was mad about?
I don't.
The wrong ref made the call.
Ah.
I saw it.
Okay.
In my head, I go, why is that guy making the call? And I was like, why is he so mad?
So that's why he was. I can get behind that.
I was in the back room listening to it on the television. And when I saw it, I heard like them explaining Scal was kind of all over it.
Yeah, good for Scal.
But we get the we get the South, we get Grandy and Max.
Even better.
No offense to Scal and crew.
He can take offense. That's fine with me.
Oh, okay. Well, listen, I didn't play in the NBA.
No, neither did I.
Technically, Max and Jaylen Brown are 2 Finals MVPs.
Saw them chopping it up before the game tonight. Talking about the trip. It looks like Max was having a laugh. Didn't look like Jaylen was laughing as much as Max was.
I love Max.
One of my favorite people.
Max, you're welcome anytime. I'll bring the food. We got fireflies last time, barbecue. You know what?
Oh.
Yeah,
there you go.
Yeah. So I'll bring the wings this time. Or maybe I got a guy.
You know a guy.
I know a guy. We'll just hang out here. And I wanted to be like, what did you talk to Jaylen Brown about? Because I'm curious if Max did say, hey, man, they missed the call. It was a bad call. They missed it. But you got to keep your composure.
I think Jaylen knows that.
No, but do you think Max told him?
I think Max was giving him a hard time.
Thank you. I hope so, too. I'm sure Jalen's pissed now. Like, oh, man, I lost my cool. It was a stoop. Come on.
Well, I think the best thing is, you know how right Jaylen Brown was? The NBA didn't fine him for his post-game comments. And the NBA fines everybody for everything nowadays. Right. So the fact that Jaylen got to go off on the refs and not be fined was the NBA saying, that one's on us.
Listen, it was a foul.
It was a foul.
But is Lifshat still here? I don't even know. But maybe if I had money on it, I would have been more upset. But I wasn't upset at all. I thought they missed one, and I actually thought they let him play. Was it a foul? Yes. Was there a slip? Yes. Was it still a foul? Yes. But you still had a chance to win the game, and you didn't give your chance a team to take a shot because you lost your composure. That's what bothered me. We've all moved on now. He scored 35 tonight. They did well in the paint. They won the rebounding battle. Keita looked good. Minot's doing well. Jordan Walsh even got to wet his beak tonight a little bit. Now they go to Orlando. Know what I'm curious about? Can they defend Franz Wagner off the dribble? Like, can they somehow bunch the paint up so he just doesn't blow by whoever's defending him and get right into the paint. Because Franz Wagner's an explosive. And what's his deal right now?
Well, I think the issue with the Magic is, if you're the Celtics, is they're not quite the size of the Rockets or even Cleveland, for that matter, who you did beat, but they are one of the bigger teams in the league. Desmond Bane is, obviously not the size of the lineup they were trotting out last year, but they are one of the taller teams in the league, bigger guys. So I'll be interested in that. Desmond Bane struggled, too, to start the year. People thought that was going to be, a home run move, and I still think it has the potential to be, but he has not shot the ball well early in his time with the Magic.
Yeah, Paulo Banchero, Franz Wagner. You mentioned Desmond Bane. Jalen Suggs is back for them. I'm interested in seeing them. I think they're better than the Celtics. I think they have a better roster.
They should be.
Banchero's, and I would even say Wagner's a borderline all-star. He's probably not, but he's close. Banchero is. Bane, no. De Silva's good.
He's all right. Good little player. He was in Memphis, I think, for a bit.
Anthony Black came along last year in the playoffs. Remember he played a little bit
Jamal
there?
Mosley's a good coach, too. A good defensive coach. Offense still struggles, but he's been a good defensive coach his time in the NBA.
Maybe Jonathan Isaac gets some burn.
That's Freddie T's guy.
Yep.
We've all had guys, Joe. I thought James Young was going to be awesome.
I loved Bailey Zappi.
No, that's true. We all got guys.
Zappi's still in the league.
Still in the league.
Maybe he could go to the Rams.
The Rams. We were doing it all tonight during the game. We were doing 2027 NFL draft talk for like a half an hour.
No, not the 2026.
2027 draft. Yes, that's what we were focused on tonight. We were diving deep.
I was talking about AJ, but Bonsa.
Oh, we were talking NFL 2027 draft.
I know. I'm just saying, it was all over the place. It's all over the place. All right, we'll wrap it up with your calls the rest of the way here. Oh, I haven't talked to him in a while. What's up, JP North Providence?
Joe Murray, I got one important question. I put it in the chat earlier. Tell me it's true I wasn't dreaming. You're doing a guest appearance at Dick's Sporting Goods next to me at Copley Saturday morning at 11?
Saturday morning, I will be with the one, the only Super Bowl champion Matthew Slater, and I will be at the Dick's on Boylston Street this weekend. Saturday.
Oh, my God. Joe, will we be doing some golf demonstrating, and will there be food?
There better be.
We'll go over to
coming,
Earl's.
right? I mean,
we'll go to Earl's. That's it.
No, they're great burgers. They always dress very well in there, if you've noticed. By the way, thank you, JP, for this one. Ready? Hey, Dick's Sporting Goods in Boston on Boylston Street. I will be there on Saturday, and I'm going to interview Matthew Slater, and I'm very curious on what there's going to be for food options. Thank you.
There you go. If not, worst comes to worst, Italy, Joe. You can get in and out and get back to that, and they won't even know you left.
Are you working?
Is it a golf demonstration?
Are you down there now? Where are you?
I'm at Copley on the second floor. Right near Coach. Hint, hint. I'll be right there, Joe Saturday. You know it. 10:59. I'll be lined up.
I know. Well, I might be there at noon, not 11. So, it says 12 to 3 on my schedule here.
Oh, it said 11 on the ad today.
I think the street team is going to be there at 11.
Oh, how about the street team? Joe's going to be there too.
I hope so.
My God, Skaz, you're going to make a visit. It's a golf center. We could hit the simulator.
Oh yeah, that's right. But yes, Matthew Slater will be there too, and we have questions, and maybe we can, get geeky with him.
So, Joe, who's the best special team fill-in at the station? Who's the Matthew Slater of 98.5? I'll let you go on that, Joe.
Okay, thank you. The Matthews. Thanks, JP. The name that popped in my head is Matt McCarthy, but no, because Matt really could do it all here. He could run a board. He can host shows. He can do games. He can do it all. Who is the Matthew Slater? Who's been here forever? Just forever. I know Jeff Williams popped in my head. Sean Silver.
Silver Fox. 6'4" menace out of East Dennis.
Because I don't know if it's someone that's here every day, or is that part of the gig?
Is that part of the gig?
Oh man, I can't think.
Your guy Roger was here earlier.
He's
been here a long time.
Roger's the voice of the sports.
He's OG.
Tractor magic.
He got a good laugh out of that one. And everybody loves Roger. Everybody loves Matthew Slater.
Roger's been here since BCM. That's good. That's a good call. Oh, one more. I got to take this one. Ben is in Nashua. Ben, you're on the sports. How with Joe Murray?
Joe, what's up?
I met Ben at the Greater Boston Collector Expo over the weekend. You had some good stuff. So you gave me a bag of stuff.
I did.
I haven't looked in it yet, but I found golf balls dropped out of it.
All right, there's a start.
How was your birthday?
It was great. I went to the 99. I think you're a big fan of that.
Oh.
The tender tips.
Yeah. Hey, Ben, we have to go. Happy birthday to you. But real quick, can you just drop a big beef before we get out of here?